At first glance, this appears to be a typical ranch in East Texas. But what makes it exceptional is its one-of-a-kind program known as Sire.
We can do it. That's right.
A therapeutic nonprofit that provides therapy for a variety of physical and mental disabilities by having each client learn to ride a horse.
Big smile, 1, 2, 3, tap, tap.
The second I stepped onto this property, I felt the magic.
Kathy's not the only one. Among Sire's 3 locations in Spring, Hockley, and Fort Bend, there are countless stories of miraculous human triumph.
Up and over.
The biggest impact, of course, has been for my daughter Claire. When she first got on the horse, she didn't know how to hold the rein, she didn't know how to hold her feet, she didn't sit up straight. She's gained confidence and has made some friends here. She's one of 6 children, and she's the only one that rides horses, so that's a big, big deal for her.
3, 2, 1, and walk. Good girl.
Amber Johnson was diagnosed with cerebral degeneration at birth, leading to her nonverbal learning disorder, or NLD. Symptoms include delays in gross motor skills, reasoning, and social skills. Because it's difficult for Amber to pick up social cues, she found it hard to fit in. Sire has changed all of that.
It makes you a proud mama, you know, to know that this is like her second home, this is her second family.
How is this all possible? What makes riding a horse so special?
Well, when you team a human with a horse, it's a multi-dimensional form of therapy. When the horse moves, the rider's body is getting all kinds of sensory input. In a half-an-hour lesson, a horse takes 2,000 to 3,000 steps. And with each step, the movement of the horse is being transferred up through the body. And you're having to use your vestibular system to stay balanced on the horse. Your pelvis is having to move with the horse so that you stay on its back and don't end up on the ground. And so from a physical standpoint, there are lots and lots of benefits.
I think it lets them have a sense of freedom that they don't have in their everyday life.
Horses don't care if you're not typical. What they care about is if you treat them with consistency and respect and appreciation. So a really strong human-animal bond can occur with the horse.
A strong bond also occurs with patients and the backbone of the organization. It's 500-plus volunteers.
Our volunteers at Sire, they put in 30,000 hours of volunteering every year. If we had to pay for that, it just wouldn't happen. I've made some really deep friendships here, and that's another thing with the people that come here. They become part of a team, and there's some real friendships that start here.
Sire volunteers aren't the only ones who feel like part of a team. Rodeo Houston's Top Hands is a horse show for individuals with physical and mental disabilities. This year, 60 Sire riders participated and got to show their stuff.
It's a way to show off. It's their event, and it means so much to me to get to allow my riders to show what they've learned, to show off all year to their family and friends. They'll invite their school friends, they'll invite their family, so it becomes a really big event, a really big deal.
Many of our riders for years have been in the bleachers watching their siblings play football or at swim meets. But this is a time for them to be in the arena competing and their siblings to be in the bleachers. Competition in itself provides a whole set of benefits, from riders being able to perform on horseback without their instructor telling them what to do every step, for them learning to be flexible and patient, and to be part of a team.
Participating in Top Hands is kind of the added benefit. Sometimes you need like an end goal, something to look forward to, and he really looks forward to the Top Hands Horse Show every year. It's been an amazing opportunity for us actually as an entire family. We've seen the gains that he's made, and we just think the world of the program.
Working in this therapeutic riding industry has been one of the biggest blessings of my life. To see the changes of what that equine does for that human that they might not have been able to do if they hadn't been at Sire is just, oh my gosh, it I get far more than I give to this organization.